Hello, my name is Jacqueline Davis and I'm the General Manager for the Origins Project. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Flourishing ORIGINS Child. I'd also like to acknowledge the co-directors of Origins, Professor Desiree Silva and Professor Susan Prescott. The Origins Project is a collaborative project between the Telethon Kids Institute and Joondalup Health Campus. As you know, early life influences set an individual's health and developmental trajectory for the rest of life. Children who enter school developmentally vulnerable, physically, mentally and cognitively, have generally poorer educational and health outcomes and diminished quality of life. Our vision is to understand how we nurture a child's environment to place them on a flourishing trajectory, equipped with the necessary facets to fulfill their full potential. The first part of our work seeks to consult stakeholders on their perceptions of what makes a child flourish. What are the barriers and enablers? What do participants understand as flourishing? And if they had the choice, what would they spend their money on to help children to flourish? The Flourishing ORIGINS Child is a program of work that will build upon an existing longitudinal cohort study, the Origins Project. Origins is an ideal population group with longitudinal data and sample collections, as well as the capacity to test interventions and to collect prospective information. To date, over 8,000 families are participating in Origins. We see these families from pregnancy through to age 5. Participants in this study are stakeholders residing in the northern suburbs of Perth, including Origins participant families and families that aren't involved in Origins, as well as healthcare professionals and anyone who has an experience of being a parent. Data will be collected via an online stakeholder questionnaire, focus groups and child interviews. This formative evaluation will help us to understand the determinants of flourishing in the early years. To date, nearly 700 participant questionnaires have been completed. These results will inform focus groups to be conducted in early 2023 that will be a deep dive into the top themes. Child interviews with our 5-year-olds will commence before the end of 2022. Based on the consultation, we intend to develop and test a Flourishing Child checklist. There is limited literature about perceived flourishing in the early years. This project seeks to understand and define flourishing from different stakeholder viewpoints and to co-design this program of research so that the community is part of the research from beginning to end. The inclusion of the child's perspective will add a richness to the data collection. I'd like to acknowledge our funders and all our amazing Origins families. If you'd like further information about the Origins project or this project in particular, please contact me by email, or you can look at our website details here. Thank you for listening to this presentation.